Alright, hello everyone. Doing a couple reviews today. Ended up fasting for a period of time, so fell behind on these pods. So, gonna go ahead and review a couple of them. Let's see. Let's do this one. Alright, so first up here, you see it's going to be a white Reaper. Very nice looking pod there. This is the softest one. Afterwards, go ahead and review another chocolate 7-pot Primo. These ones, as you can see, they're significantly larger than they were last time. You remember the last 7-pot Primo I reviewed? It was like yay big, less than half the size of this thing. This thing is an absolute monster. So, White Reaper first, down the hatch. That's a pretty good flavor, I have to admit. Wow. You can see in there some of the seeds are going bad because I waited too long. But it has a pleasant flavor, much like the White Ghost is. Noticed. So, I really like that flavor. There wasn't much of any floral in there, so that was awesome. It's very, very fruity. Couldn't really put my finger on the taste I wanted to describe, but that was a very good pod. I would definitely grow that one. Matter of fact, I may save some seeds from one of the other two I have here. Wow, that was good. That was really good. The heat's like a 3 out of 10 for me at this time. So, give that a few moments to see if it's going to go any higher. One thing I know about Reapers from my personal experience is all the heat. It's not like a creeping pod. It's like all the heat typically hits all at once. So I'm not expecting it to get much hotter than where it is right now. That could actually be, like, looking at it right now, that could potentially be a good snacking pepper for a person like me. Wow, that was good. Yeah, a steady 3. So go ahead and review this as well. Alright, I'll show you the pod again, the chocolate 7-pot Primo. Really nice looking pod. There's a sweetness to this one. course, there's a little bit of that, you know, typical chocolate taste to it, but nothing too crazy. See, there's like a little, I don't know if you can see it, there's a little bubble thing in there. Pretty close. So, not too terrible. There's a light floralness at the when I swallow it and in the back of my throat, where the heat is kind of focusing itself. That heat level is more of a 5 for me, so a bit hotter. It's kind of a one of those more around the mouth burns. Real strong on the top of the tongue, the back of the throat, under the tongue, kind of roof of the mouth a little bit. Slight dragon breath sensation. I'm actually surprised that wasn't more floral than what most chocolate pods tend to be, or more floral like most chocolate pods tend to be, for that matter. I think I misspoke there. Heat on that one is rising a little bit. I think I'm at a 6 now. So that one's creeping up a bit. So it was, flavor-wise, not bad. Not quite as good as the White Reaper, but not the worst chocolate pot I've ever eaten. So that's a plus for me. Heat's still going up. You can see my face is starting to kind of get a little flustered. Sinuses are starting to loosen up. Call that a 7. Whew. I do not have tissue. Okay. So once again, if you don't watch the other videos, I got these pods all thanks to Alberton's peppers. Sorry, Alberton's, ALBRITTONS berry hot peppers. Has got a bunch of different awesome varieties. Excellent stuff. It's a hot pepper. I personally would have to go and say both of those peppers were pretty good peppers. Alright, the heat's peaked. I think the dragon breath sensation is starting to wear down. It's still in the back of my throat though. That's the back upper portion of my throat. Roof of my mouth as well. I gotta catch up on these peppers. I still have a few more to review. If you've watched this far, I really appreciate you watching. I think I'm starting to feel a light endorphin sensation. Woo-wee! That's on fire. And that, my friends, is definitely hotter than a Carolina Reaper. At least the regular. Huh. That was kind of an interesting aftertaste there. I'm not going to describe that. Well, in any case, it's starting to go down for me now. I'm at back down to a 6. So, I think this is where I'm going to call it good. Thanks for watching, guys. You have an awesome day. Take care. Peace.